watching some of Khabib's other performances. Now, Khabib has dominated tonight. It will be very difficult fight for Khabib.
Sure, in terms of this guy's legacy, a lot of it's about this one, tighten some things up, and now he has the opportunity. No one can tell him he's not the #1 lightweight in the world if he can.
His footwork is so important in this matchup for him to use.
17 seconds on the bottom in his previous 7 UFC fights. Sambo master Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ready to go in there and do exactly what he is trained to do. And him and his dad is already made perfect. And it has gone to a
handcuff and everything else. But when you talk to elite lightweights, feels like a light heavyweight, and I know you can speak acutely to
can't move. Khabib controls guys in a way that I was excited about this new young guy. But I'm telling you, man, he had representing his father and his family. And
a lot of credit for turning his son into one of the best pound-for-pound.
Now, for those in attendance and you've been waiting for, live 5 rounds for the undisputed, the highlights game. And now introducing the champion,
Fitting a champion. The wait ends for this epic title unification. Blacksman having a moment with you before the fight.
But this is the range that Justin needs to be at. You see how he's going to defend and see it coming. I really do believe that he's made. Is that look at his footwork. Look at his move. Firefight.
That's a good point, especially one to make early. There are layers to timing with that right hand. We'll see if he can find a home for it tonight.
But you cannot be reckless with a guy that has dynamite in his hands like Justin.
254 at home. Big right hand from Khabib lands and a nice. Anthony Davis chiming in, watching UFC.
And when you get an athlete like Khabib,
counter shot from Gaethje.
Class in this one area of a fight, I can stand. But the Nurmagomedov, at times they want to prove that, wait, I'm not so out from and get to the legs. Ferguson fight. Before he was very tall, but right here you see him almost. You notice Gaethje stance a little lower today, opposed to the
lands for Nurmagomedov. About 2 minutes have gone by. There's that pass.
In a lower stance, more of a wrestling stance.
Nice jab. She has successfully thwarted the first takedown attempt of Nurmagomedov.
To tighten it up a little bit, though, man. That's not something you saw much in the Ferguson up.
Beautiful body kick lands for Nurmagomedov. Now the jab's
on you. The whole time he's got Justin on his heels. He's not allowed.
Follows up.
It's that pressure, man. Look at the pressure Khabib put.
Knee there, if I'm not mistaken.
To take the center of the octagon.
Looked like a pretty big.
And a lot of that success comes from the idea that Justin has to defend, take the enters. But look at the pressure that Khabib is putting on Gaethje right now, John. You see him almost dropping his hands and heads every time Khabib.
Well-rounded mixed martial arts.
Yeah, he is. And look at the jab of Khabib. It's working the wrestling. And stop Khabib from walking him down like this.
Body shot, the left hook up top from Gaethje. Khabib eats it.
With that, he gets respect. Right now, Khabib's still walking him down. But those leg kicks.
And again, that front kick of respect. Right hand over the top partially lands for Gaethje.
That's one of his best attacks, right? He shoots the double leg with his...
Beautiful shot there on the double leg, and Nurmagomedov has his first takedown.
The go to his knees to get away. Or go the opposite way, and Khabib will slide.
Strong start for the champion.
Look at me. He's good. He's good.
Okay. Thanks, fuck, man. Keep it. Slow it down.
Clearly for Trevor Whitman, they want him to attack that furiously tonight.
Yeah.
Left hand behind the ear lands.
Yeah. Kind of circling into the power of Nurmagomedov. He's got to be careful going to his left. The champ a little bit. You saw Khabib take a bad step after that leg kick.
Another leg kick.
That one seemed to hurt. He landed.
And lands. Nurmagomedov back to the well with that front kick. And now Gaethje.
Nurmagomedov gets the back.
Wow.
Right into the full mount. Oh, he's going triangle here. Setting up triangle. Oh, he's tapping.
It looks like he chokes Justin Gaethje to sleep.
With the beautiful triangle choke finish. I mean, you never know.
Resorted to tears, and you can be sure bottling up a lot is accomplished and the task is done. Managed by Ali Abdelaziz, who is watching intently somewhere in the that Khabib had faced.
But everywhere. Nurmagomedov can't fight. There's no area, John. And look at but now he gets to let it all out.
Well, and if Khabib is to that,
He's that, man. I mean, Gaethje landed some beautiful kicks. Right here, Khabib goes to the mount. It looked like he was going to position as the first round. Looked like he was going to attack armbar. But I have never seen him pull it off in a fight. Didn't know if he would be comfortable enough to try. He goes triangle. I mean, I've seen him do this before in the practice room. How this wasn't seen as he slams Khabib down. There's a second tap. You know, he tapped 4 times. Again, to go after dominating the interim champion like that, especially after
champion of the world.
13 in UFC, 29 in all my. Justin, 2016, I remember when I cut. I know you're great, man. I know how you take care of your clothes. Today is my last fight here in UFC.
So as you put the
People,
you go out the way you wanted to as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion.
в 2008 году, когда я начинал это.
Your UFC Hall of Fame induction in a few years. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And we step over here and talk to another one of the best pound for pound.
I've asked my coaches if they're ready to feel alive. A bad spot, you know, whether he was or not. He did what he had to become my step in. You know, the best thing about getting choked out is, you know, I had one since I said that, so I'm ready for the next one whenever. He's ugly. I will shoot a 13 handicap for all you efforts I said.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, Justin Gaethje.
Wait, you helped me a lot.